What up, Good Eats 420 fam? Bass Drop Keys, your friendly neighborhood Negro. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about misconceptions. A misconception is a view or an opinion that is incorrect because it comes from faulty information and understanding. In today's video, I'm going to go over the top 3 420 chef beginner misconceptions that my brand new 420 chefs have. These are things that my brand new 420 chefs or people thinking about becoming a 420 chef believe and think about edibles and about everything that we're doing here that is wrong. So hopefully I'm able to answer a lot of the questions that you guys have. I'm hoping that you guys will find value in this video. If you do find value in the video, make sure you give me the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a new post or new video whenever we post. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. This is the top 3 420 chef beginner misconceptions. Here we go. Alright, so the number one misconception that a lot of people have when they're thinking about becoming a 420 chef is they believe that they need all these expensive machines in order to make edibles and these different butters and oils that we're making. You can take it from me as somebody who benefits from you buying the machines, because as we all know, I sell the machines on my website, shop.goodeats420.com. Shameless plug, but you guys know that I sell the machines on my website, so it would behoove me to come on here and tell you, oh yeah guys, you definitely need a magical butter machine or on rock or some other machine in order to make your oil and your butter. But the truth of the matter is, and I show you right here on this channel, that you do not need these machines in order to do it. Right here on the channel, I show you how to make butter without a machine, how to make oil without a machine, how to make tincture without a machine. So the reason why a lot of people are scared to come in, they want to be a 420 chef, or for my people that are just starting out and thinking about what do you want to do, a lot of people have this belief that they need these machines in order to do what we're doing. All the machines do is just make it a lot more easier. With the machines, you can put the stuff in the machine, hit the button for temperature, hit the button for time, and you can walk away and do something else. So you do not need a magical butter machine or on rock or Levo or all the other things that you see on the channel. You do not need these machines in order to start making your butter and your oil and making your edibles. All the machines do is make it easier for you. The second misconception that a lot of people have whenever they're starting their 420 chef journey is they think that they need a lot of herbs in order to make the different butter and oil and everything that we make here on the channel. The most popular video on this channel is small batch can of butter, where I show you how to make the butter with only 2 grams. I've also done butter videos where we did 3.5 grams. I also have a video on the channel where I made can of butter with 1 gram. The reason I made that video was to show you that you don't need these big quantities in order to make what we're making. The main things that you need to worry about if you're going to be using small amounts of herbs is making sure that you have the best that you can get. Meaning that, remember, when we're talking about edibles, everything is about THC percentage. So when we're talking about the best right now, I'm not talking about make sure you have something that smells a certain way or make sure that you have something that tastes a certain way. When it comes to edibles and everything that goes with being a 420 chef, when we're talking about cooking, we're talking about THC percentage. So you need to make sure that you use the best herbs that you can use. You don't have to use 5 ounces in all these big quantities, but you do need to use the best that you can get. So the number 2 misconception that a lot of my 420 chefs are having, or people thinking about becoming a 420 chef, is you think that you can't do it. You think that you can't do what I do here on the channel because you don't have access to 8 ounces, 4 ounces, half a pound. You don't need those big quantities. All you need is a couple grams of some great quality herbs, and you can definitely do what we're doing here on the channel. The third and final misconception that I'm going to talk about on this particular video, people thinking that once they make whatever they're making, you know, whatever edible it is, whether it's cookies, brownies, cakes, or whatever it is that you're making, a lot of people act like these particular items, once you make it, you know, make whatever you're making, they act like these particular products have like magical properties. It's not magic. It's just infused whatever you're making. So a lot of big misconceptions that I want to like kind of put to bed about whenever we're making our butter and our oil and our cookies and whatever we're making. Once you make it, it doesn't have like mystical, magical properties. You treat it the same. So I get a lot of questions sometimes. Yo, Keys, I just made some cookies. Yo, Keys, I just made some brownies. How do I store them? What do you do? Like, it's all the same. However it is that you store your regular brownies, that's exactly how you're going to store your infused brownies. Same thing with the cookies. Same thing, everything. Everything is the same. The only thing that's maybe different is whenever you're making your can of butter and you know you're going to use your ghee clarified butter. We covered that in the last video. Always use ghee clarified butter. Because it's clarified and it doesn't have any water in it, you don't have to put it in the refrigerator. So I don't know if you guys knew that or not. Whenever you use your clarified and ghee butter to make your can of butter, you don't have to put it in the refrigerator. It's not going to mold or anything. There's no water in it. So you can definitely put it in the cabinet and store it in an airtight container. But other than that, you're going to treat everything the same. So I don't want you guys making some stuff and be like, oh, I mean, look at it as, you know, we made something fantastic and we're going to eat it and have a great time. That's awesome. But as far as treating your infused products, you know, differently or whatever, it's not magic, guys. It's not magic. All you did was extract the THC from the flour, or, you know, however it is that you did it, whether it was concentrates or however it is that you did it, and now we're infusing it into our food or drink or whatever it is that you're making. Follow me on Instagram. I am Bassdrop Keys. If there's some misconceptions that I missed that you want to see on the next video, put them in the comment section. I appreciate all of you. And until I see you guys the next time, peace and good eats. I'm out, guys. Much love.